WingsTV behind the scenes content is sponsored by Weird Media.
We're after a very positive training session with Welling United, one of the Welling United management trio, Louis Fazakli. Louis, going into Lincoln, there seems to be an air of positivity around the camp. Can you tell us a little bit about today's training session and how the camp feel?
Yeah, no, as you say, as the footage will show, is a good mood around the camp. You know, results. Got Barnsley walking there, collecting the balls behind, but yeah, it's still a positive, atmosphere. As we always do, we kind of we break down the game. We've done some video analysis, and the lads all know where we weren't good enough, and we've got areas that we need to improve, and we've been working on the game plan to go and win tomorrow. So yeah, the mood is positive.
Louis, a lot of the supporters have been mentioning about a 4-5-1 system, and probably they don't think the side have been positive enough. Do you see it more about systems or being braver in the final third and doing more with the ball in the final third?
That is the exact word we use with the boys, to be brave. And the thing is, it's a 4-3-3 when we're in possession of the ball, and at times defensively it does turn into a 4-5-1. But yeah, the boys do need to be brave, and we've emphasised that. You know, we've showed the boys the footage and where they need to be braver. And the thing is, the system is a system. We've got 11 players on the field, and it's a matter of in possession, the lads being positive, yeah, not to get down, not to get down with results. We've told them to be brave, because sometimes you can go hiding. When things are not going your way, you can go hiding. So the main thing is that the boys are all positive. As you say, as you can see, the atmosphere and the mood on the training ground is good. Yeah, we're going into the game tomorrow in a positive mood, and we've informed the boys, and we've told them, that we've advised them that need to be brave, and that's important, and we will be. We've
got strikers at the club, but a lot of people can see their good parts. No one's going to say, we shouldn't have those strikers at the club, but a lot of people have been saying, what has Michael Bakari got to do to get a start? What are your comments on that? He looked very sharp today in training.
Yeah, no, Bax has been doing very, very well. He's been in and out of the team. We've obviously got Ports as well, who can play that role down the middle as well. So it's always, we always analyse it week to week, and whoever's performing well in training, whoever's looking sharp, will get their chance. And as you say, Bax is looking very, very sharp today. So we'll pick the team tomorrow. We'll pick the team that we think is going to go give us the best chance to go and get a win there, because we're looking to go there and get a win. We've won there before. We've already beaten them. We went and watched them against Bournemouth at Bournemouth on Wednesday. And yeah, we believe there are areas we can expose, and like I say, we're going to go into this game very, very positively, and we'll pick the team based on performances and how we think we're going to go and win the game.
Injury-wise, Kieran St Amy is out there training fully. Is he ready to go, and is he part of the squad tomorrow?
Yeah, Kieran is looking good. He's looking good with every session. He's getting fitter and sharper. And like I say, we go away and we'll pick the starting lineup and pick the matchday squad based on who's been performing well and what sort of kind of system we're going to go and tactics we're going to go with.
Naughty and Kojo, people have been mentioning, are they still around the club? I can see today they are. Can you tell us a bit more about how we're getting on with those two?
Yeah, Kojo's dual registered. He's out of VCD and he's doing well. He's getting games, which is the main thing. We knew this season the main thing for him was to get games, because he's come out of development football, and he's got some great attributes there, and he just needs a bit more experience and match sharpness really. So he's out getting games at VCD, doing well. I think he scored the winner in their last game. Norte's still around, and when we pick a squad and then we do look at the bench, we do take into consideration players that can play in multiple positions, and I think Nort's has just been very, very unlucky not to make the matchday squad, just because we feel there are other options that give us other players that give us more options. So yeah, he's still in the squad and he's still training well and he's still chomping at the bit, and yeah, I'm sure he'll be involved very soon.
The loan window closed yesterday. Some of the fans have been commenting, would we bring someone in? Were we in for anybody? Were we looking?
Yeah, we was actually. We were hoping to bring one attacking player in, wide man, but unfortunately that didn't materialise. But saying that, we do feel we've got enough in the squad. We've got quite a few players coming back. The Saint is one of them. We've got obviously Fags who's been out for a bit. He's back, and we've almost got a full squad. We actually have. So it feels like new signings there. So yeah, we're happy. We're happy.
In January, will you be looking to loan out some of our players, because our squad is big? We've got players that can't even get on the bench at the moment, and will you be looking to bring somebody in during January?
Yeah, that's a possibility. Yeah, because you know the players that are not playing need to be playing games to keep sharp. So yeah, we will look at a few loans for our players, and I think we still can possibly do that before January anyway. Get players out and get them games. But in January we'll be looking to see where we need to strengthen, and we'll be trying to make things happen. Yeah.
Finally, we'll look ahead at Lincoln quickly. We've played them the last 5 times we've played them. We've beaten them. Does that count for anything, or is that just something nice to have as motivation for the players?
Players come and go, so players from past games might not be there, and might not be here, and you can't really take that look into that too much. But this season we've already beaten them, and that's the main thing, and we know what they're all about. We know what to expect, and we know the areas to expose them. So yeah, we're going to go into the game positive, knowing that we've already beaten them, and that we can go there and win again.
Louis, thanks for talking to us, and good luck tomorrow.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.